Hi everyone and welcome back. How are you guys today? You guys, I am so excited to be back today because today we're back with yet another LOONA reaction. You guys, like, I'm gonna be honest right now. I am really excited about today. Honestly, I have no idea what we were about to get into, and that makes me just a little bit nervous, but I am very excited because, as most of you may know, I have now seen 3 MVs from LOONA, and honestly, I am very curious about their story, just really the origins and how everything came to be. And I am very well aware that they have a fan-made video titled, I believe it was like The Avengers of K-pop, the LOONA story, or something along that title. Also, there are guides that would have details in it. However, I'm a type of person where I do like to form my own opinions. I like to think about the story before really diving in and hearing other theories or explained videos, just because I feel like it messes with my own interpretation of everything. Now, please note that doesn't mean I won't watch it. It just means I'm not watching it today or really anytime in the near future, because I do want to get a good grasp on what I am seeing before we go into everything. And I do believe that watching these videos in the order in which I am is going to help me get to know the members just a little bit more before we watch a guide and kind of progress from there. And yes, now I will tell you this, I originally only had a handful of videos pulled up, but then I remember reading comments saying that teasers and things of that nature were very vital in terms of this group. So I did have to go back and pull the teasers up. I believe there was only one teaser in which I could not find. If anyone does know where it is, if there even is one, please let me know. I even went into her playlist on their channel and I could not find it. So again, if anyone knows, please let me know. So the videos in which we are watching today is going to be HEEJIN's trailer. Again, I am not the best at pronunciation. I do try my best, but if it is not correctly, all I ask is that you correct me politely. Be nice. that's really all that matters to me. But yes, HEEJIN's debut trailer, followed by the MV titled ViViD, as well as the MV's trailer. Now, I normally don't watch trailers prior to the MV just because I don't want any spoilers in terms of it. That is why it's coming after. Followed by Hyunjin's MV Around You, as well as that trailer. And then the MV for both HEEJIN and Hyunjin's collab, I'll Be There, followed by its trailer. That is the order in which we are watching everything. And yeah, I mean, I really don't know what else to say other than let's go ahead and dive in. I have no idea. But let's go ahead and do this. Let's go. Let me make sure everything's set up though, because we are watching so many videos. It is very vital that we are actually recording and doing this correctly. And yeah, but yes, anyway. This is good, we are recording. Now let me go ahead and pull the first video up, which will be HEEJIN's solo trailer. Wait. Wow, I can't speak. HEEJIN's solo trailer. Yes. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and do this, you guys. I am sorry for the mess that you will witness. Okay, let's do this, let's go. Oh, hi. She's beautiful. Okay. Hi. Oh no. Okay, she looks incredibly young in this trailer. Is she the youngest in the group? Oh gosh, I feel like someone laid out their entire ages in descending order for me and now I can't remember, but she does look very young. So I am assuming she is the youngest in the group. At least I'm gonna assume for the time being and wait for someone to correct me. But yes, she is beautiful though. Okay, she is adorable. Okay, so that was her solo trailer. Obviously not a lot of information. It's more of just introducing her to the world, which is really cool. I think it's kind of interesting that they laid all of these out like that. I'm kind of disappointed that I couldn't find one for Hyunjin. but maybe there's a reason behind that. Maybe, I don't know. We will now move on to our MV, which again is titled ViViD. I'm honestly not sure what to anticipate, but we are gonna do this. Let me go ahead and pull it up, and yeah, let's go. Let's do this. Okay, let's go. Okay. Oh, looks like a little tongue. Oh, bunny. There's bunnies on the wall in the back. Do you see them? It's cute. Okay, what? At first it sounds like when you put a record on, that kind of like that scratching sound that it gets towards the end of the record when the songs are finally over. But then that outline reminds me of almost like a child's book. That's really cool so far. Her voice. The sound of the drums in the background, and then a good. Ooh, that magical sound, which is funny because they're talking about literally like pulling a white rabbit or a dove out of a hat. Interesting. And then you hear that like chime sound. It's very beautiful. Ooh, that. That's a beautiful shot. That's a beautiful shot, but even she looks like she has the sheer, like the mermaid, like the mermaid pillows and stuff, those little bitty tiny circles. That's what it looks like she has on her face. That is a really pretty shot. That just all white bathroom, her outfit with like the little yellow balls, even the Color Me Whole with many colors, just having those different pops, it's really nice. Oh my god, yeah. Love this jazzy sound. That piece that she has around her neck is absolutely gorgeous. Ooh. Oh, I wasn't anticipating that change. Really like her voice, and the way that this beat is playing with this almost old jazzy feel. You can hear the drums in the background, but also this like little like chime that gets thrown in every so often. Honestly, very beautiful. Ooh. It's very trippy. Ooh. These slight beat changes are really, really nice. This, honestly, this is gorgeous. This shot here is so simple, but having those just, those little bitty, like, they're not beads, they're not, I don't know the proper term for them. Having those in her hair, in the water, on her face, beautiful. Whoa. Oh my god. Fill me up with many colors, red, orange, yellow, green. Talking about how she doesn't want to feel empty without the light, and to fill me up with many colors, to change the day, to change the atmosphere, to change her demeanor, and to have her beautifully painted blending in with this just like almost like sunset of colors is absolutely breathtaking. Okay, I'm gonna save my thoughts and opinions. We're gonna watch her teaser trailer for this very quickly, and then we'll kind of discuss what we just saw. Let me go ahead and pull the teaser up really quickly, and we are gonna go from here because what? Wow, okay, hold on. Let's do this. That is nowhere near the beat that we just got. What is this soft guitar? Maybe I should watch the teasers first, because if it's anything like this, it's going to completely throw me off. That is not what we just had. Oh my god, excuse me. Oh, sorry. That was not what we had. Beautiful. Version of ViViD like that with the guitar and maybe like her like live vocals or something, because I need to hear that. Okay, first of all, she has actually really nice vocals. Now please keep in mind, because even though I've heard 3 MVs, I don't know their voices very well. I feel like I was continuously pointing out the same people in each MV that I saw. So now that I'm doing this on my own and seeing them individually, it's going to help a lot. And her vocals are honestly really pretty, and she is beautiful. The different colors in this MV, everything was so simplistic. It honestly, it reminded me of, I don't know, I don't necessarily want to say something from like maybe like the 70s or 80s, because it doesn't have the same aesthetic, but it doesn't have a modern feel to it. But the song, even though the song had a very jazzy vibe to it, there were certain instances where you heard like almost like a scratching, may it be from a mixing board or even a record player, kind of like when you put the needle down and it kind of scratches against it, not enough to obviously damage the record in question, but to kind of give it a weird sound that makes you jump and you're like, oh my god, I wish I would have done that. That's what I was hearing. So it threw me off a little bit, because I felt like I was listening to a record with the aesthetic that I was getting from the actual song. Oh my god, so this was her debut to the world. This was her hello, this is me, and kind of going forward from there. Wow. Honestly, the aesthetics of this MV, the aesthetics, the lyrics, her tone, and then just the simplicity of a lot of these scenes was honestly really beautiful and kind of refreshing. So I'm actually really happy with this. Now, could I say this would be a song I would listen to very often? Probably not. However, I feel like if I were in a very specific mindset and just mood, this song would be perfect for such a thing. And that makes me very happy. Like, I'm actually really happy that this is the first song. Wow. Okay, cool. So we are now gonna move to our next thing, which is Hyunjin's All Around You. I'm contemplating now if I should watch the MV first or if I should watch the teaser, because the last teaser threw me off, but I feel like I should stick with the MVs and then go to the teasers, because if not, it messes everything up. So we are gonna go ahead and do this with Hyunjin's All Around You MV, and oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to expect, and I'm getting nervous. Okay, it's gonna be fine. We got this. Let's do this. Let's go. Whew. Okay. Yes. Ooh, hers was green. Oh my god, she had a cat head on. What? I'm assuming that's from a cat's point of view. What time frame is this? Because that is very old equipment that she has beside her. It looks like almost like a radio of some sort. So what time frame is this supposed to be set in? Okay. Is that a picture of a person with a cat hat on? Oh, it is. It's a cat's head with a man's body. Okay. Okay. Sounds. I really like the way this sounds. Okay. I just leave again without a word. Interesting. She opens the door. There is a very beautiful, very colorful bracelet on the ground. A lot of these beads are repeating though. A lot of these beads are repeating. They almost look like tiny little worlds. The beads. Each bead looks like a tiny little different world, because it does, obviously, they look like there is some repeating. But when she opens it, you can hear the music, and it says, I just leave again without a word, and it looks like there's no one there, but there is the bracelet there. They left without a word. Interesting. Ooh, that. Vocals are beautiful. There's someone in there. She getting her hair done? That definitely looks like she's putting her head back in that bin. She getting her hair done? Are they postcards? Notes? Letters? I can't really tell. Her vocal there is beautiful though. Oh, okay, Hyunjin. I am very confused. We are going to move on to her trailer just as we did for the previous because I do want to watch that before I form like a deeper opinion on what just happened because it doesn't necessarily make sense to me, but I feel like I shouldn't understand it, and that's where my brain is going. Okay, let's go ahead and pull this trailer up. Oh, this trailer is actually relatively long. Okay, hold on. Shh, let's do this. Let's go. Oh, my nose itches. Okay. Where are you going? She's calling the cat forward. Because it's normally the stance you would get in when you're trying to beckon an animal forward. It's like almost approachable, it's comforting, it's not to scare them, but it looks like the cat is backing away as she moves forward. She's offering them the letters. That was me knee that just popped, by the way. Wait a second. That was the end of that. Hold on. Wait a second. In my notes, remember, my notes are growing. I have more notes now. I had representative color and animal. Do they have a representative animal? Is Hyunjin's a cat? Why is she beckoning for a cat? Why is the cat trying to take her notes? I am very confused. I wonder if there's an explanation of this out there somewhere in terms of just this MV alone that would help me understand it just a bit more, because I feel like I'm not quite understanding how everything coincides together. I am back. So I did need to rewatch this just because I was genuinely confused. I'm still not 100% sure what I had watched. Even now, I feel like the more that I watched, the more that I was trying to piece things together, but I don't know enough to piece anything together at this moment. I am very curious though. The cat, obviously she was trying to hand what looked like almost like postcards, like letters, maybe of affection, maybe of friendship, maybe of who knows what, to an animal, because again, when you get in that stance, it's normally a comforting thing. It's to beckon something near that shows that you're not a threat, that you are welcoming it in, and that's normally what happens. And obviously we did see numerous cats within her MV. I am just trying to understand the connections that I'm seeing between the cats. Why she was wearing a cat head at the table as she was writing these letters. Is she a cat? Is she a cat? But also, as she was walking from what I am assuming is her home to the place with the mail, as she was sitting in the chair, it looked like she was being followed. So was she being followed by a cat? Is the cat that popped up at the end of the MV, was that the one in the teaser that she was trying to hand these letters off to? I don't know. I don't know. And honestly, the lyrics didn't help because it felt like she was longing for something, that she was missing something. And I feel like the MV was supposed to help click that. But again, this was her teaser. This was her debut to the world. So I'm sure people were just as clueless as I am now as they were then. Like, I'm sure we were all clueless together. I am sure it's been explained since then, but now my head just doesn't quite understand what's happening, and I feel like that's perfectly fine. I will say that her voice is also very beautiful. I feel like the more that I'm listening now, the more that I am hearing different tones, and honestly, they sound really good. I am fully understanding at this moment why people were telling me that I need to listen to LOONA, why LOONA is so worth standing, and all of the talent that lays within this group and within these girls is, honestly, it's a little insane. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yes, anyway, we are now moving on to our last video, which is the HYUNJIN I'll Be There MV. At this point, I genuinely have no idea. I have no idea what we are about to see, because those MVs were incredibly different in so many different ways. So seeing the two girls together now should be relatively interesting, I'm gonna assume. And yes, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Whew. And it's green, okay. What? This. What is this? What is this like? It's very, very EDM-esque. It definitely sounds like it was mixed on a soundboard. It sounds really cool, and it's playing with her da-da-dum-dums. Like, wow. Whoa, hold on. Okay, that was not where I was anticipating us going with this EDM-esque feel that we were getting in the beginning. Ooh, her earring is actually really cool. It's like it's a purple cube, but it has like specks of gold in it. That's really cool. That was not where I was anticipating we were going. What? Okay, that shake was cute. adorable. Okay, they are adorable and they sound fantastic together. This is really cute. I like that there's scenes here obviously with them in the greenery and stuff like that. Green honestly is a very good like neutral palette for them to be in, I've noticed. I noticed that in the Paint the Town MV when they were in the was it Paint the Town? No, it wasn't Paint the Town. It was in Butterfly. In the Butterfly MV, when there were scenes where they were like kind of like running through the open field, it's just honestly I feel like it's a very aesthetically pleasing like scene and like just color. But then it flips to it looking like it even has the numbers on like an old like camera recorder, which gives me again a very nostalgic, very throwback feel to it. And it's kind of, honestly, I feel like we're not in a present time frame with either of the sounds, either of the aesthetics that I've gotten from either of their MVs. Even now, like nothing feels present day, everything feels slightly older. I don't know. Okay, this is really cute to have these like still shots of them basically just walking through what looks like a normal like outdoor market type area and just having the random stills of them together. That's really cute. The beat in the background is giving me very much like 70s, like 80s feel to it, and I'm actually really liking the aesthetic of it all. It just sounds really cool and very different than I was anticipating. I'm pausing very quickly and I do apologize about that. I believe that HEEJIN is the one in the pink and then HYUNJIN is the one in the black. Maybe? Please let me know if that's right. I'm trying to remember, get to like know who everyone is. Please note that it does take me a little bit of time. I am not the best with remembering faces and names. I don't know why. I think that's who I'm looking at. If not, please let me know. And yes, I'm sorry, I'm gonna backtrack. while she's doing this. That's cool. I see that. Okay. Ooh, those green earrings are beautiful. Beautiful color. Again. Okay, they are absolutely adorable, and it's a little ridiculous, but again, like before, we are gonna move to the teaser before we kind of talk about our opinions on everything and see what happens. Okay, let me just pull it up very quickly, and yes, let's go ahead and go with the I'll Be There teaser. Okay. Ooh, pretty purple color. See, it's been altered slightly in the teaser. That is so cute. Ooh, and that echo at the end, that that is really cool. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I think I like the collab the most out of the 3 things that I've listened to, just because I feel like the vibe of it gave me, again, very much nostalgic, like throwback feels. And honestly, there were certain lyrics in there talking about like, I know they reference pink and then the sunset and things like that, because even in, I believe, what was it, HEEJIN's video, there were certain scenes where it looked like she was being morphed into the painting, and I remember saying that it looked like the sunsets, the color of the sunsets, because depending on the day, I feel like each day the sunset can be different from the last, and there's so many beautiful colors, and a lot of the times you get that like pinkish orange color, and it's very breathtaking in the moment, and it looks just very beautiful. So that's where my brain was going when I was seeing those lyrics. But honestly, them just going through the city at night together, and the random still shots that we were getting from those scenes where it looked like it was being filmed on the old like handheld camera recorder, was honestly really just pleasing for me, because it looked like they were having a lot of fun. And one thing I love is getting to have that, like, even though we're working, we're still having fun feel. Like, it just makes me very, very happy to get to see, and I feel like that was the vibe for this MV, especially in those certain parts. And very, very interesting sounds. Honestly, I don't know what to describe this as. I don't know if it could be considered like EDM pop, if it's more of like a 70, why did I say 70s like that? 70s, 80s, like nostalgic, like disco-y feel. I don't know if it lays somewhere in the middle. And again, I feel like I was seeing something that wasn't quite in present day. There's so many different things right now, and my brain is trying to understand everything. And please listen, you can comment what you'd like, but I don't want like immense spoilers in the comments, please, just because I do want to try to understand things as best as I can. If you were just pointing out like the little mini things in which I have missed, that is perfectly fine, but please do not lay out their storyline for me, because again, I will get to that when I do. I want to learn a little bit more before I take that deep dive into a very detailed explanation video of things I have not seen, so I will not understand yet. And yes, but honestly, I am actually really surprised, because keep in mind, I've only heard 3 things up until now, and each thing has been very much different than the last, and neither their debuts nor their like together video was anything like either of those. And oh my god, okay. I feel very overwhelmed. but it's gonna be fine. We are gonna do this and hopefully get through it with the many brain cells that I'm holding on to for dear life. Still be there. I don't know. But yes, okay, so that is it. That is all I have to say. I will be going now. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this with me. Hopefully you guys are having a good day or night depending where you are in the world, and of course when you see this video, please note that I love you very much, and I will catch you all later. Bye everyone. Bye guys. Bye. Bye.